Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to talk about the interior condition on my 2015 Lincoln MKZ after 292,000 kilometers. For those of you who are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and show your support. I do car reviews and talk about my experience with all the vehicles I own. We have 2 GMC Envoys, 2 Lincoln MKZs, and 1 Oldsmobile Aurora. Anyways, I've owned this 2015 Lincoln MKZ since April of 2019 and have since put over 220,000 kilometers on it, which is quite a bit of driving. So let's see how the interior has held up over all these years and mileage. Starting off with the front door panel, everything is in great shape. There is no discoloration, rips, or tears. I use Armor All to protect these door panels. I know they're cheap, but honestly, it gets the job done for me. Lincoln uses real wood trim here, surrounded by hard plastics and other synthetic materials. The only real issue is the door itself, which has started to rust. The rust issue is a known problem on these vehicles, sadly. And the rust is not bad, but it's definitely gotten a lot rustier since I got the vehicle. Take a look. I'm going to bring this into the auto body shop next year and see what I can do about it, because I really want this car to last as long as possible. And it's such a shame to be dealing with this if you ask me. My 20-year-old GMC Envoy with double the mileage doesn't even have any rust, so this really speaks to the not so good build quality of the Lincoln MKZ. Moving to the seat itself, it's not in terrible condition. There is normal wear and tear, lots of stretch marks on the leather, but that's about it. No tears. The seat cushion could use replacement because with all this mileage, it kind of feels like you're sitting on a park bench. It's very stiff, which is to be expected. I always use Meguiar's leather conditioner and cleaner to keep my seats in good condition. Let me know what kind of leather product you use in the comments down below. The heated and cool seats don't work in this vehicle either, because the module is burnt out. This is also a very common issue with the Lincoln MKZ. I have not noticed this on my 2019 yet, so we'll see. The side bolsters on the driver's seat has its own issues. So only the right side bolster deflates and inflates, but the left side does not. It's such a strange situation, so I might have to bleed the air system in the seat to make it normal again. Has anyone else had this problem? If so, please comment down below and help me out. Taking a look at the headrest, the fake leather is starting to peel, which is such a shame. I've never had this issue with any leather interior car I've owned, so I don't know what to say really. Just those minor issues with the seats, but overall, I think the driver's seat is in okay condition given the mileage. I've seen far worse seats with not that much mileage, so I think I'm very proud of myself. The dash is in really good condition. No color fading or anything, especially considering that I always park this outside in the sun. Again, Armor All Protectant is all I use. I've noticed with some MKZ owners, their lettering on the gear shifter buttons have started to fade away. Not sure why, but I suspect it's because of greasy hands. None of that is happening with my car, which I'm really happy about. When it comes to steering wheel buttons, the left side controls, I really have to press hard to make selections. It wasn't always like this, but again, it's just normal wear. While filming this video, I had my check engine light randomly come on for a misfire on cylinder number 1. It was later dealt with by replacing the spark plugs. This is just for your information before y'all scold me in the comment section. Moving to the rear, again, the door panels look great on both sides. No issues here. They're in great condition, no stains or discoloration. The seats have typical wear, some creasing as you may be able to tell, but nothing out of the ordinary. The back seats do get used, but not as much as the front seats. The cushion in the rear have always been very hard, and if anything, I feel like the seats have gotten softer over time. That could just be me tripping out, but I think that's what I notice here. Many of you wonder how my sunroof is doing. It's doing great, even the sunshade. I know many owners have had issues with the sunroof shade getting stuck and costing tons to fix, but luckily I have not had that issue yet, knock on wood. I use my sunroof a lot and I keep it clean and lubricated. Go check out my video on how I go about that. On my rear passenger door on the right side, the panel piece behind the door handle was missing when I bought the car, which is why that screw there is exposed. Also, with this door panel, the lower speaker is blown, so I will eventually have to replace that soon down the road. Finally, moving on to the front passenger area, the door panels are doing great, no issues here. The front seat is doing okay, but for some reason it has more wrinkles than the driver's seat. I'm not exactly sure why, but overall the seat is in decent condition and it's softer than the driver's seat for sure. Taking a look at the headrest, same peeling issue we find on the driver's side headrest. I honestly don't know what to do about this. I'm thinking I might just replace the headrest, but it's honestly not a big issue for me. It's just not really aesthetically pleasing to the eyes. Moving into the trunk, no issues here except for the squeak when I close the trunk. But overall, I think my MKZ is doing well for its mileage. I hope to do many more miles without any major issues. Hope you found this video helpful. See you all next time.